Welcome, 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 everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Vintage Story. This is our prehistoric run. We are back for the third stream. Perfect. Just want to make sure everything's looking good. Yes, we are live. We are loud and clear. I hope we're loud and clear at least. Let me know. A couple people in chat. Hello, hello. Nobody's spoken up just yet, but thanks for coming by, everybody. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube after I've gone live, check the description. I've got a link to the playlist down there. Hey, good morning, Matza. Hello, hello. Welcome, my good friend. One of the Patreons. One of the Patreons. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, too, when I used to stream more regularly on YouTube, I would always make sure to make the Patreons moderators here for the channel. So you've just been promoted, Matza, but don't worry, you don't have any responsibilities or anything. It's just so I can kind of see your name a little bit better. It stands out in chat a bit better. But hello, my friend, thanks for coming by the stream. Just literally getting started, so we're jumping into things once more in the world of the dinosaurs. Let's take a Oh my god, what a pitiful little inventory this is. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Takes some getting used to, jumping between worlds where I have radically different technologies, but that's okay. We're going to get with the program here today, and we got a couple of things planned. Of course, just general survival. If you're new to the series, I have a limited number of lives on this world, so we only have 20 respawns, and then that's it. Let's peek our heads outside a little bit. Okay, so we do have some dinos out front here. That's all right. Let's replace out till we figure out exactly what we're doing here. So one of the things I want to do is get our first bit of smelting done. I thought we had 20. Okay, we do. Yeah. So I think we're waiting on our mold, the pickaxe mold. So we're going to go grab that as soon as that's done. But another thing I'd like to do is start thinking about moving locations. So yeah, let's actually go out here. Got to be very careful, guys. The world of the dinosaurs is real and it's dangerous. But yeah, so I kind of screwed up some of my agriculture. Well, I screwed all of it up, sadly, because not a single bit of this is going to survive. Oh, good. So we do get the seeds back, though, from doing that. Okay, that's important. And I wanted to know that. Someone had pointed that out in chat, too. I'm going to leave them there just for now, because I don't have much inventory space. But, all right, we're looking okay. So we've still got the pickaxe mold and another storage vessel. All right, let's get back in. Boop. Yeah, so we just want to check. I need to build a door in the reverse side, but yeah, this little place is hideous. Yeah, I see that. Mostly I will only use that power if there's spam bot trying. Perfect. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much. Yes. And you know what? Hey, if I step out of line, Matza, and you have to ban me, feel free. You now have that power. So I'll just try and keep my words clean and stuff. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming by here. So let's see. Yeah, we're literally just waiting until those pit kilns finish. So I say we take advantage and let's do a little panning. Everybody loves a good pan, but yeah, we've found a better place to settle down. I wish I could show you the map, but of course in this world there is no map. But yeah, there's a pretty sweet little lake that just sits like right at the end of this nice open plain. And there's plenty of dinosaurs over there, but I was thinking maybe if we build our little house out in the middle of the lake on, some floating pylons or whatever, I think that would make things safer for us. And then, of course, we can do some agriculture around the edge. Hey there, Larry. How's it going? Finally caught me live. Right on, my friend. Yes, welcome. Normally, I've been streaming on Twitch live. The first 2 live streams for the series were on Twitch, but I know not everybody uses Twitch or likes it, so I'm going to try and switch it up occasionally and do some streams on YouTube as well. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. Appreciate you. We just got started in the stream, so we're about to have some fun. Hopefully we can survive today. That's the real goal. Of course, with the limited number of lives we've got, every stream is critical. We need to get progression. We need to be careful. We can't be throwing ourselves willy-nilly at these big old dinosaurs. Oh, and big shout out to the mod author. I think he's got a couple different handles, but he's listed as Laughing Gas on the mod page. So the Legacy of the Phanerozoic is the name of the mods. There's several of them that adds the dinosaurs, and I highly recommend those. If you guys like this setup, check them out. Yeah, and he was in our last stream too. There was a bit of a bug or an issue with the baby dinosaurs being too hostile, and he changed that right away, put out a fix for it real quick. So big shout out to their hard work and effort, especially putting out these awesome mods. All right, here we go. So I should have the inventory open so we can kind of see what we're getting here. Probably do something with the stupid shovel too. Oh boy. If you at some point are going to make a new PC, you can make the old one a streaming PC that can dual stream on OBS. Yeah, that might be possible to do. Have to look into that, but yeah, I'd have to network the computers together on the same, not necessarily on the same connection, but yeah, that's not a bad idea, my friend, and I'm certainly not going to retire this computer. I was planning on just using it for storage mainly, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Thank you for the idea, though. Yeah, but to be honest with you, Matza, and I want to get to real life here during the stream, but I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to upgrade that PC nowadays with what going down thanks to who. Either way, though, life will go on. That's right. That's right. And so far, we have not gotten a single piece of copper. Even though, okay, there's a piece of copper right there. We're up to 8. But no, I actually do have 20 of them. Why isn't it working? There we go. If you use a capture card also, it makes video making more smooth. Okay. Wait, capture card is for console gameplay, right? Or I'm not sure. All right, right on. Appreciate you. All right, so yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I really don't need to be carried around, but we are just so limited on our inventory and storage space. Cattails were a big bottleneck there for a while. The lack of a map, of course, makes traveling and exploring very difficult, especially if we're trying not to get lost, Hey, what's up? Rod's here. Hello, my friends. Starting with panning. That's right. Don't spoil us. Hello, hello. The agenda today is we're currently waiting for our pickaxe mold to finish, because we did come up with exactly 20. I've got 29 now. But yeah, so we're going to get our first metal tool. And let's just peek our head out here. Let's see if I can get out this way or something. Yeah, I need to do something about the door here. I got to be so careful every time we come out into the world. Oh my gosh, so many deadly things out here that can kill us. But yeah, so, oh, perfect. It's ready. Okay, good. I'm glad you said something, Rod, because now we've got our mold. Let's go ahead. Put that away. All right, yeah, inventory is an absolute mess right now, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. You can use the capture card from the new PC to... Okay, gotcha, my friend. Well, like I said, there's no immediate plans for it, so let's see. I've got 12 wood there. That'll probably work. Wait, can I even smelt the copper with wood? Or am I going to be needing charcoal for this? Let's see. Workable temperature, smelting temperature, burn temperature. Let's just try it. I don't know. I honestly can't remember it if I get hot enough. Maybe use your clear quartz to go make safety windows at the new place. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Win, what's up, my friend? Thanks for coming by. Can I use wood to melt my copper? Or do I need to make a bunch of charcoal first? I've kind of forgotten. Let's see. Either way, let's get out there and start preparations for some charcoal. I kind of want to break this shovel anyway. Get out of my way, rocks. Alright, we'll just slap it down like right here. Okay, hope there's nothing around me. Oh, I was like, pear? I was like, I don't have any pear trees around. And I wouldn't use their wood for that. But no, you're saying peat. Yeah, that's right. I know peat will melt bismuth. I don't know about copper, but I guess I'll just have to check it. I got too much crap. Hold on. I gotta drop off some stuff real quick. Oh, and of course there's literally zero room. Alright, just give me one place, please. One inventory spot. That's all I ask. And I'm actually I'm gonna do something I don't want to do, but I'm gonna throw away the stones. Let's put this pan down. Okay, I'll put it right there. Let's see. No, you need charcoal, but it is good to preheat the fire pit with peat or wood to save on charcoal or brown coal. Gotcha, Matza, thank you. Well, no reason to preheat it now because I don't have any charcoal, so this will be good enough. Let's grab the dirt. Oh, a little bit of lag here. That's okay. Okay, let's put those in the inventory. We can place this down. I also don't have any tongs yet. I have to make some tongs. Alright, so we'll place this down. It's getting a little bit crowded in this place here. Yeah, once we get this copper pickaxe made, I think I want to try moving. We're going to try and establish a new base in a different area. And I know exactly where I want to go, but you know, without a map, I'm not going to try and just describe it to you. So we'll wait and we'll get there. Alright, let's see here. Make sure there's nothing around. You know, I was thinking about it. The real threats are not even the big, you know, meat-eating dinosaurs. It's the little things that'll kill us. Like the cat that killed me in my first life. Yeah, that was rough. So we got to watch out. We got to be real careful out here in this bushy region. Let's see. You can place a lot of stuff in an empty fire pit. Oh, that's good. Drake's Fantastic uses that hack, and that's a smart idea. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Okay, look at that. There's already a skeleton out here. Okay. I'm going for the little stuff, but that's just because it's close. Let's see. Killer cats are a danger to society. Hey, Kolshi. Hello, hello. I do still have the Plants Against the Sea, but I know that I have to move those. Yeah, that's a big reason, Kolshi, why I want to... Where did I dig that? Why I want to move the base. It's because we're going to move it next to some fresh water. I'm going to keep my back to the ocean instead of that way. Yeah, so that's a big thing we got to do. And I did just confirm, too, that I can get my seeds back from those that are dead now. I thought I had more wood than that. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see, someone noticed I'd build the base in the ocean. Yeah, originally I had thought about that, but, well, like I said, I'll show you guys. Once we get this charcoal going, probably tomorrow morning, we'll take a little trip, and I'll show you exactly where... Oh, we got a rhino over there. Let's be careful. But, yeah, we need to work on getting this charcoal going first thing. That's going to be our big priority. Okay, this is very dangerous. These trees are all garbage. We got quartz there. Oh, I heard something. Back up, back up. It's probably just a bird, but I don't care. I'm going to be super careful. I know, it's like... I've got to do something to try and up my chances of survival in this world. And I think building out in a flat, open area, especially like water, that will help a lot. All right, actually, I feel more comfortable seeing the birds around here, you know. If there's birds nearby, that means there's nothing hunting them, you know. So we should be good if we see like little birdies around us, hopefully. Hopefully the predators aren't just focused on bigger game like me. This playthrough kind of makes me want to make a new world with some different mods, and I really like the cartographer one. Yeah, that's one I'm looking forward to trying myself. All right, we got to make a couple more axes. Yeah, well, I hope you do feel inspired, my friend. You know what I did with this? This was an idea, too, from some of the Patreons. We're kind of brainstorming it, but I set up 2 different folders on my desktop. And I put all my mods for my original world into that folder, and then I downloaded all the mods I wanted for this world, and those are in a separate folder, you know, 2 different folders on the desktop. And then whenever I want to switch between worlds, I just open that folder and cut and paste them right into the game folder, you know, for the mods. So super easy system. And apparently there's even in-game commands you can use to make it simpler, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. All right, we need a couple of axes. We'll whip up 2, knowing that they're probably going to break most of the time. Rod says, scimitar cat, greater than wolf, stealth and dead. I'm trying to read chat and nap here. High fertility. Yeah, there's some high fertility soil. We did see that, although I forgot about it, so thank you for telling me. I'll definitely want to bring that with me. So yeah, I need to remember that. Actually, just digging it up and then maybe like laying it in a big pile wouldn't be a bad idea. Whoops, that's not what I want. Alright, we need more wood. Let's go, people. Good news is we got plenty of food right now. The meat is not a problem. Let's see if you get time to make a tutorial for how to switch instances of the mods. Yeah, I'm sure that would be very helpful. That was my big hurdle, because like I had this idea, you know, for coming up with the Homo Sapiens run, and I guess we'll just cut down this tree, screw it. I've been trying to save this, but yeah, my big hurdle was like, how do I do the mods? Is it going to be like a big pain in the butt to switch back and forth? But to be honest, it's super easy and simple. Yeah, you can't do the one-click install on the mod page. You have to save the file to a specific destination, but I mean, that should be obvious. Alright, so this will probably give us a decent amount of wood right here. In fact, I probably don't have enough room in my inventory to take all this. No, about no. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I constantly feel like I'm standing out here and something's hunting me at all points. Something's trying to eat me. Okay. Let's move. Hey, Nightcraft, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for coming by the stream today, buddy. Good to see you. Alright, we're going to lay these. I think we might have enough to do a little bit more. Okay. Alright. That's good. I'm just going to lay these out, get them out of my inventory. Oh my god, so much crap here, people. So much crap. I do love the panning, but man, it gives you a lot of random stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go get that wood. Okay. Trying to be careful here. I thought for sure you'd have a cannon by now or a bazooka with all the firearms. No. Firearms are going to take quite a while for us to get that. Quite a while, my friend. Where was the tree? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'd love to get a weapon, a gun, right now. Instantly. But nope. In fact, if we get a few moments, I mean, there's always something to do, but we could take a look at the guide just to kind of get an idea of what they do take, you know. Oops. Alright, let's see here. I'm just going to slap this down right there. A little bit of extra storage outside. Alright, let's get this damn charcoal going here. Where's my axe? Gotta get some charcoal, people. Whoa. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Get up on top of there. Wow. Where's all the wood? Jesus. I thought that tree would do it for sure. Didn't even give me enough. Alright, we're going back for more, people. Let's keep going. For beans, for bears, there's only one weapon of mass destruction that is effective. Let's see. Colsey says, but deep cave exploration east. Oh, easy. Hope. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so those are all done. I feel like I just heard something. I think it might have been the lightning. thunder, I mean. All right, let's get some trees. Trees. Oh my god. Killed by another creature right there. I don't like the looks of that. Double barrel shotgun. I think there's only 4 weapon types. There's like a pistol, a flint. I don't remember, but I do remember that the musket is like the best firearm you can get with that mod, the firearms mod. Although I think there is an extension for it too, like a firearms extended or something like that. But this is my first time ever playing with it, so I don't have a lot of experience with the firearms. Okay. For some reason I'm super nervous coming up this hill here. See, a lot of dinos kill stuff by accident. I think that could be too, Rod. 100%. Those big ones just walking around probably kill a couple birds every day, just meandering through the woods. You got anything up there? No. All right, let's chop this wood real quick. We'll get there. We'll get there, people. I feel like wood is falling out of my pocket or something as I'm running around. All right, there we go. We got 24. Jeez. Is it the quality of the tool that, like, doesn't give you as much wood? Is that what's happening? Okay. I'm just going to do a single layer because this is taking forever. Yeah, I feel like it's the quality of my axe that's diminishing the amount of firewood I get from cutting it, but I didn't even know that was a thing. Could maybe make safety pits around the base. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But, yeah, like I was saying earlier, we're going to move, so this is not going to be our base for, hopefully, for much longer. So I'm not really going to devote much time to improving this location, because we're just going to move. Alright. Catch everything but dinos. Yeah, we'll think about some pits for sure once we get to our new base location. 100%. That's a good idea. Ooh, let me get these vines. Alright, this is a good sized birch tree. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the stream. We can hopefully get a few more fresh faces in here. Some folks who haven't seen the dino run yet. Hello there, Black Rose. You're so glad you made it. I'm glad you made it too. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We just got started. We've been going for about 22 minutes, but we're of course here in our dinosaur world. The Legacy of the Phanerozoic is the name of the mod series that we're using, plus several others. And if you are interested in my mod list, check the description down below of the stream right now. It's down there. I've got them all listed out for you. But thank you, everybody, for coming by. Yeah, we're doing a stream over here on YouTube today. Just because I know I've been trying to branch out and stream on Twitch, but I know that not everybody watches Twitch or uses Twitch or likes Twitch. So I'm figuring I'll mix it up occasionally and we'll do streams over here. Oh, that's not quite full, is it? Damn it. Yeah, we need more. Woohoo, first live stream. Thanks, HD. Well, you're welcome, AOD. Thank you. They ain't full stacks. Damn it, Kolshi. I was getting ahead of myself, wasn't I? I'm over here wishful thinking. I'm trying to will the wood into reality. All right, we got to go deeper inland, and that scares me. My axe is about to break. Get out of here, little baby bunny. Go aggro some dinosaurs. Let's see. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. Have you scouted out the new location? We've been there once, Kolshi. In fact, that's where we found the first location of surface copper that we've seen in this world. And we'll take you over there. We're going to go over there in today's stream for sure. So you guys will get to see it for sure. And I think you'll approve. I think you'll approve of it. All right, there we go. A little bit more wood. Taking my time here. Chopping down the smallest trees in the whole forest, people. We're starting small in this world, but eventually we're going to be clad in steel armor, riding dinosaurs into the sunset. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll live that long, right? We'll see. I can't predict the future, but we're going to go as long as we can in this one. All right. And of course, if anybody's curious, my normal Let's Play series, the edited stuff, that's going to continue as normal. In fact, we've got an episode coming out tonight. Episode 52. All right. Where is it? Running the wrong direction here, people. Let's put these vines away. I've been, instead of using inventory or storage space, I've just been hanging up vines and stuff. I love it. And it adds a little caveman touch to our domicile there. Okay, this better be enough. It's not going to be, is it? No. Oh my god. Oh, I got a little bit more. Starting to get dark out here, people. Don't worry. We're going to pop inside. And I want to say that we'll just pan all through the night instead of sleeping, but I might sleep. We'll see. All right, by God, I have to get this lit before nightfall. So let's grab a little piece there. Oh, we got to go deeper into the forest, people. Vines chase easily, too. Really fun deco area. I love it. And vines are also extremely helpful for making rope down the road. Like, we're definitely going to need tons of rope, like mid-game, once we think about a sailboat and several other things, like if you ever want to make rope ladders. And, of course, using vines preserves your flax. Okay, something just made a big old noise. Actually, okay, it's that boy right there. He's fine. He's not coming after us. It's actually good he's around. It will be easier when you get a mega tree of redwood, then you can have firewood for days. Cattails don't make rope, that's weird. I don't know if you can make rope with cattails. You might be able to. No, but vines are still better, because cattails have many uses, even mid to late game, you know, if you're using them for beehives and stuff like that. Yeah. Even poultice is a good, you know, alternate use of cattails. So that's why I do collect so many vines. Alright, we probably still don't have enough, but let's just toss it in there. It's getting a little hard to see, people. We'll throw down our torch in my left hand. It's the only torch I own. Oh my god. We're almost there, people. I should probably whip together another axe, though, because I can tell this one's about to break. Better do it now. Flint axe head. Sit down, please. We got some obsidian spearheads laid out. Kind of regret doing that, but we'll make them one day. One day we'll make them and use to hunt dinosaurs. Alright, put that away. Give me this. Where's the head? There it is. Alright, let's go. You can, I think, but vines are better usually as a start. Cattails are very good for other stuff. Yeah, very important. I mean, not to mention that you can use cattails to heal with, too. So, yeah. Very, very important. And everybody knows just how hard it is to, you know, have enough flax. You know what I'm saying? You can never have enough flax. So that's why I like vines. Oh, my God, this is so dangerous, people. You got any wood under here? What are you, floating? It's a floaty tree. I hate floaty trees. Like to fake me out. Aha, I found a piece of wood. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate you. We're just getting started. Trying to get our first bit of charcoal going. Very, very critical. Very critical. Okay, there's that axe. There's no damn wood here. Oh my god. I can't go over there. This is it. This is all we need. I can feel it. Cattails and papyrus is important depending on start and climate. True. Very true. Hurry up. Run. Run away. We got dinosaurs out here hunting us, people. We got large cats. There's wild dogs and stuff. Everything. Everything and anything. All the horrible stuff. No fantasy creatures, I should say. Nothing fantasy-like, but maybe one day. Oh, we've done it. Okay. Now I've got a little bit left over to actually set up the fire. Alright, so we need to cover that, and give me these back. Thank you. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Okay, start it up. Actually, let's go ahead and place this, because the rain's going to get it. Okay, switch. Let's do this, people. Hey, Zakoko, hello. Cattails are also more expensive to make ropes out of. Oh, really? Pretty sure it takes double the amount with cattails versus vines. There we go. So everybody is in agreement. Vines are the way to go, aren't they, people? Okay, so we've got our first bit of charcoal set, which is beautiful. Yeah, let's go ahead and just pan, because I've got 9. So I've got, for anybody who missed yet the last stream, we've got 20 nuggets of copper ready to go. Although that's not going to help, is it? And I've got 9 more. So, yeah, let's do some panning. I'm going to grab the... Oh, I only have 10 pieces left. No, we have another 27. Beautiful. All right, we'll put that away. Actually, let me keep that. That's probably going to turn to rot eventually. We'll eat this stack of berries because it's going to go bad. We'll cook this poultry real quick. Hold on. Let's eat the berries. Vicious marmosets, roaming crickets, scary stuff. Tell you what. Have you ever thought of doing a nomadic start where you start in the cold and have to move south to get to a better area as a challenge? I've thought about doing not exactly, but I have thought about doing an Arctic playthrough, just like an Arctic challenge, essentially, you know? So, and I still might do that. Okay, let's do that. Put that in there. But I like the idea of being forced to like go for a nomad run and move, travel south. That could definitely be a fun challenge. But I think I'm going to do like a polar world, just like a snowball Earth, essentially, at some point, and try and survive. That copper spear looks different. Is that because of the combat overhaul? I don't know. Okay, either way. Let's see here. Let me actually open this. Don't kill me. I want to put some crap in there. Some stuff I don't really need. Alright, let's go pan, people. Let's do it. Okay, I don't need the crucible with me. Put that in that one. There we go. Alright, how we doing, everybody? Thanks for coming by. I love Pierre's Bug Out series. I haven't seen that one. Did you add the mods that add loads more plants? I'm not sure, Kolshi. I don't think so. Okay, let's go. It's dark down here. I need to reset this torch. Yeah, this torch needs to be reset. Don't fall in the water. Okay, good. Let's place that there. Good. Is that going to be fine there? I think so. Let's put that away. We'll open our inventory up, and the panning shall commence, people. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Huh? Can only gather sin. Oh, it's got the stupid torch above it that's stopping it. It's always something, It's always something. Alright, so put that back in the hotbar. Put it right there. Oh, Lord. We've got it. We've got this figured out, people. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Snowboard is fun but hard. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. More of a challenge. You wanted to live off of foxes and bears and bunnies. Now, I was thinking in terms of a polar snowball Earth, like, couldn't I make a greenhouse and get like some crops growing, but in small scale? Because that would be like that would be a cool goal, I think, would be to set up an indoor gardening area, greenhouse, obviously. Like a temperate, warm, etc. Yeah, no, I didn't install that mod there, Kolshi. If you're interested, my mod list is down in the description, so you can look for yourself to see what mods I have. Yeah, you can, but in the start you were stuck with meat. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I think one of the things I would find appealing about it is the scarcity of food. Because now I've said this a couple times, and I think it's true for me, and I'm sure a lot of players, but once you've played Vintage Story a couple of times, got a couple 100 hours under your belt, played through a couple worlds, finding and obtaining food is not really much of a challenge, in terms of the survival aspect of the game. Preserving your food long term is more of a challenge once you get going. But of course, there are mods that make that easy, or fun and engaging. But yeah, food is. I mean, at this point, like, I don't need food in this world. We got plenty of it. Let's see. Yeah, and you got ice too. Very cool. Yeah, and that's the thing. Any foods that we did grow or acquire would be able to preserve for long periods because it would be very cold. Most likely get mods that will make Arctic more fun. Yeah, it would definitely be a heavily modded series for sure. I mean, at this point in Vintage Story, I'm not going to play in a vanilla world unless it's like right after an update or something. I don't know. But, all right, here we go. Let's see. I should also open this so we can see the time here. What is this? Close that up. I've got Combat Extended, I'm sorry, it's called Combat Overhaul installed now. So I added that one thanks to the recommendation of the mod author, Laughing Gas, the author of the Legacy of Phanerozoic Mods, the dino mods we're using. The author left a message and said that they recommend I use the Combat Overhaul because it works really well with their dino mods, essentially. So, Mammoth Hunt soon? I don't know, Rod. I'm not taking any crazy risks, I'm sorry to say. No. Since we only have 20 respawns in this world, and then that's it, the game is over, I'm not going to be taking crazy risks or provoking mammoths or anything like that. No. We'll just have to settle with a little bit of rabbit meat and probably scavenge some carcasses, to be honest. I don't think we've done a single bit of active hunting in this world yet, have we? No, we haven't. All the meat that I've gotten has been from scavenging carcasses. The reason I mentioned the plants is I feel it would be thematic with the dinos. Well, I'll have to take a look, Kolshy. If you have a specific recommendation, drop it in chat, and I'll give it a look. But for sure, I'm definitely open to installing more mods. No problem. But one thing with that, I don't know, Kolshy, if it would populate the current chunks that we've already loaded with the plants. Something like that might only affect an area that hasn't been loaded up in the world yet, but I don't know. I haven't read the mod. I'm not even sure what mod you're talking about, but we'll look into it. Right, I forgot, maybe when you get pits. Yeah. No worries, my friend. I'm sure we'll see some exciting, fun stuff. And I mean, we've already experienced one dino versus dino encounter. So, I mean, even if we're not hunting the dinosaurs or the mammoths, they're going to be hunting each other's, and we can hopefully witness that and even take advantage of it. Is it the biome mods? That's a good question, Win. I'm not sure. I know you're talking to the chatter there. All right, let's see. We got 4 sands left. We got 33 pieces. If we could get 40, that would be fantastic. It's 1:20 in the morning. We'll probably have to give that charcoal a little bit more time. For instance, so in other words, I don't think it's going to be ready by the time the sun rises. So maybe we'll take a trip to the new base location I've been thinking of. Yeah. Hey, what's going on there in Petronella, London? Hello. Jumping in to remind people to hit the like button. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, everybody, make sure you hit that like if you're new to the channel and you enjoy Vintage Story content or any indie games. You can also subscribe too. It makes me very happy. Hello, people. Hello. It usually just does not generate chunks. Yeah, you get the red plants unless you run a command to redo World Gen. Now, if I were to redo the World Gen, that would wipe out like everything I've built, though, right, Matsu? Just so I'm clear, so I'm understanding you correct. Or are you basically talking about a reload of the world? But yeah, I assume that's probably how that is. Dino v Dino is a great reason for a greenhouse. Yes, it does. That's what I thought. But still, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, and Floral Zones, I think the mod is called. That actually sounds pretty cool. I'd like to check that out. But another problem-ish with that kind of thing is like, the amount of exploring we're going to be able to do is limited. You know, we're going to have to be very careful. We're going to have to leave ourselves very clear direction markers because we don't have a map. You know, playing in the Homo sapiens world, no map is available. But one day we're going to build a map, or craft a map, I should say, not build one. The command is usually for debugging world gen. Gotcha. I do love how basically there might be some things you can't do after world gen, but most of the stuff you can just do with commands. Some of it does kind of mess with the geography, but it's not game breaking. Oh, we're up to 37 pieces of copper, people. We still have not gotten a temporal gear, but if we can make a real bed, I'll be able to set my spawn point with a real bed. Now, scrap is actually extremely useful early game. Look at that. See that coil of rope? There's another good use for rope. But this is something I think Toad Squish told me about originally. Toad Squish Gaming, great commenter and one of my newest Patreons. But they told me that this right here, and I never knew about this, but if I had a rope... Yeah, well, we'll do that up in the morning once we finish with our stuff here. But yeah, we can potentially get a decent little weapon from that. We'll see what we get. It's random. Scrap tools are the best starter tools. Exactly. Weapons, too, yeah. Does it give tools, or I thought it was just weapons? Isn't there a setting for chunk reloading? Wasn't it like a number of blocks? I bet you there is. Act Black Rose, I'm not sure. Hey, what's up there, S? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. Thank you all for coming. We're doing some panning. If it's not obvious, it is 3 a.m. in the morning, and we're just waiting until sunrise, and we're going to head out and explore the world of dinosaurs. Watched the last 2 episodes. Glad I got caught up. Yeah, you caught one live. That's right, my friend. So for anybody tuning in, I've been doing most of my live streams for this run over on Twitch. But I know that not everybody uses Twitch or, doesn't have notifications set up over there. So I will be streaming occasionally on YouTube as well. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications and everything. Oh, crap, I forgot. I wasted a little bit of firewood here, didn't I? Damn it. Well, we got some delicious roasted chicken. How many vines do I... Look at that. I'm almost got 40. Let's put those in there. How many vines do I need for the rope? Because I'm actually going to do that scrap thing. Is it just 3? It's just 3, right? Yeah. Okay, so it was that, and scrap. Okay. Now we take this little scrap weapon kit, and we hold it in our hand. Hold down right click. Holding. Oh, what did we get? A scrap blade. Not bad. Okay, so again, with combat overhaul, I'm not really familiar about the damage settings here, or the damage listing. It doesn't look like it's super... Yeah, it's not like a ton of damage, but it's a weapon. Look at that. I'm going to fight some dinosaurs with this thing. Let's go, people. All right, we've done it. YouTube streams are nice because I don't have to worry about ads. Yeah, for sure. Totally understand, my friend. That's why, like I said, we're going to be mixing it up quite a bit with this series. So I hope it's not too confusing for anybody, but I've also found it's very important as a content creator not to rely on just one single platform. You can't put all your eggs in the YouTube basket. So that was kind of my reasoning behind branching out and trying to get a Twitch channel established, essentially. Okay, and back to the panning, people. Let's do it. This is what it's all about. Oh, damn, my inventory's full. It's all right. Let's see. Will I pay for YouTube Premium? Well, there you go, Cole. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. I don't cheat away my ads, LOL. No worries. I appreciate everybody coming by and chilling, hanging out. Same, just don't want to pay for Twitch Turbo, and yeah, YouTube. Totally get it, my friends. Totally understand. I will tell you, though, that one thing I've done over on my Twitch channel, so if you're hesitant because of the ads, the creators do have the ability to turn that down. and I've got it set for only 30 seconds of ad for every 1 hour of gameplay. And that's the lowest I can set it to. So, you know, you do still see some ads over on my Twitch channel, but it's minimal. It's as minimal as I can make it for you guys. Because I know that, man, I've tried to watch Twitch too, and the ads, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, you know. Twitch is good for streaming, YouTube is good more. Yes, 100%. That is so true, Matza. Twitch has far greater analytics. It's got more plugins and tools that you can use. So it's much better for the streamer and the content creator in a lot of ways. Not so good for the viewer. You know, YouTube is, I think, a superior playback. Not website overall, but just the player itself is superior, I think, to Twitch. It's like less issues and stuff, and you can actually rewind a stream if you want, you know, while it's live, which you can't do on Twitch. Oh, what's up, Honeyberry? Thank you. You're so happy you made it. You watched the first 2 streams after the fact. Awesome. I'm glad you could make it too. We've been streaming for only about 45 minutes, so we've got plenty of more fun and excitement. We're just currently panning until sunrise, so don't worry, I'm not going to be panning the whole stream. But we're just working on getting some copper, some other goodies and stuff. Yeah, the back end of YouTube is way stronger. Twitch, sometimes it'll take 10 seconds to pull up a stream on an app. I know, it's crazy. And it's like, it's owned by like one of the richest companies in the dang world. I don't get it, but it's whatever. But yeah, that's just my reasoning behind doing Twitch. Because obviously I started on YouTube. That's where most of my subscribers are and stuff. Let's see, you bought Vintage Story today, so I'm going to play alongside you. Awesome. That is so great to hear. Yeah, this game has really captured my attention in the, 9 months or so. It's probably about 7 months or so I've been playing it. It has quickly risen to my top 5 all-time favorite games. One of the top 5 all-time. Really, really good. But there is a Twitch mod for VS, or there was one. Oh, really? Like a plugin for it? Plugins in many cases make Twitch get issues if not all browsers support the plugin. That's probably true. That's probably true. Have you looked at the Fantasy Creatures mod? Kolshi, I've seen it, but I haven't inspected it too closely. No. That would be something fun. Oh, I got an idea. What about a polar run with fantasy creatures in it? Yeah, okay. I'm liking it. See, it's all coming together now. Yes. That's actually brilliant. Good job, Kolshi. You just inspired a whole new playthrough. Yeah, okay. I think I do want to do a polar and a snowball Earth, essentially, so to speak, at some point for sure. Hey, the sun is up, people. Yeah, that would be cool. I like that. Dragons, etc. Yeah. Rhinos are battle unicorns. There are rhinos in this world. I did install the rhino mod. They're around. We've seen them too. Alright, let me jump off some junk. Junka. That's not really junk. I'm going to start trying to save my stones. Okay. Don't really need to bring those with me. So let's check on our... Okay, I can see, yeah, the charcoal is still going. Let's take a trip, guys. We're going to take a little walk up the coast. You know what? Actually, before I do that, let's do something. Okay, don't go over there. Only 3 of them? Dear Lord. What do I need? More stones or something? Didn't I throw a bunch of them over here? Where'd those go? Okay, well, either way, not to worry. Alright, so let's go. Going up the coast, people. Let's see, if you did this playthrough in a snow world, it would be like Ice Age vibes. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I think a prehistoric ice world would be cool, too. Well, you know what's great about these Legacy of Phanerozoic mods, the dinosaur mods, is it's not one big package, that puts, every type. So, I could do Snowball Earth with fantasy creatures and have, T-Rexes in it. Walking around too, or Brontos, or we could just do all the dinosaurs again, I really enjoy them too. Ooh, okay, so there's a big herbivore, but we still don't want to get too close to the herbivores. Okay. I'm sticking close to the coast here because if we get attacked, I'm going straight out into the ocean, people. Alright, let's go. I'm kind of burned out on my current world. I messed up with my world gen at the start and forgot to tweak the water. So I'd have seas. Oh, I know. I hate when that happens. I've literally, both of my Let's Play series that I've done, I've literally, in both of them, I've had to restart my world. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got a big old ox there, buffalo or something. Obviously, he's not going to be super aggressive, but we'll give him a wide berth. Don't want to get too close to that. Glad to catch you live. Great videos. Well, thank you, Space Toast. Appreciate you, my friend. I like your name. Yeah, appreciate you coming by, too. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the live stream today. We are here in our prehistoric world. Okay, so this was originally the spot I was thinking about building my base. I wanted to build it out into the ocean, but then, you know, I realized the hard way that you can't really do agriculture on salt water. So if we come in a little bit inland, and again, this is dangerous because I don't have a map, so it's very possible to get lost out here, but the good news is it's, you know, pretty open and flat, so I think I know where I'm headed here. Let's see, Aaron, hello. I've been working to figure out world pruning so that you can save chunks and regen everything else. No luck, though. Best way is to make a claim. Oh, okay. Thought I heard something. It's my neighbor vacuuming. Let's see. Same pest world. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so we got to give these elephants and stuff a little wide berth. But yeah, we've got mammoths. These guys, too, are pretty chill. Oh, yeah, I can see the hitboxes now. Thanks to Combat Overhaul. Yeah, and the mod author said, too, that if you have Combat Overhaul installed, then it actually does make a difference where you hit the animals. So, like, you can get more damage on a headshot than you would on, like, a leg shot or something. So that was one of the reasons that the mod author recommended that I specifically install Combat Overhaul. And I'm glad they did, because that's cool. Alright, here we go. So if we come up just between these two real small hills here. Oh, look at this. We've got ourselves a beautiful lake, okay? Just make sure nothing's hunting me. Yeah. So this, we were exploring this a little bit in our last live stream. There's a pear tree over there or something. And this was, again, the location of the first copper that we found. Yep. So we got copper here, which I'm not going to take just yet. We're going to leave that. But what I'm thinking is we'll build... Yeah, we're going to build out into the lake, I'm thinking. Obviously, I only have 3 of those, so we're not going to be building it today. But what I'd like to do is build out and then have a nice little house out there. You know, maybe we'll have runways leading off in each direction, you know, little stone paths. But that way we're going to be out there in the middle of the lake, so it'll be safer for us, for sure. But it's going to require a bit of resources, obviously. You know what I'm saying? House on stilts in the middle of the lake. Exactly. Precisely. So I think that's about all we can do out here, though. I mean, I guess I could just start digging up stuff. We could just dig up a little dirt, start laying it. Clear out some of this area, because remember, we're just waiting on charcoal right now. Yeah, it's still early in the day. Let's do a little work over here. Let's see. Now you need to add piranhas. Oh my gosh. That would be intense. Because piranhas are small, you know. It's one thing if you had sharks, because you can, like, you see the shark coming, it's big, you can possibly avoid it. But piranhas, man, they're just going to swarm you. You wouldn't even know it until your leg's gone. Alright, I'm just going to do some temporary soil, but we'll replace this eventually. Making rammed earth. Oh, yeah. I should do rammed earth. Everybody loves rammed earth. Yeah, I'll do rammed earth. Actually, let's start with rammed earth here. I'm not going to lay this stupid low dirt. going to call it low dirt. That's what it's called now. Get out of here, low dirt. Everybody loves that rammed earth. I tell you what, I start using regular packed dirt and people yell at me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's throw this down. It does look good. And of course, there's other variations on it too. Oh, yeah. This is going to be something here, people. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm hoping, since there's a deposit of surface copper, that means that, yeah, there might be some underground too, possibly. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right. So, yeah. I'm thinking maybe a little bit farther out. Let's just see. It's not even really that deep out here, is it? Not at all. This entire lake is like 1 or 2 things deep, I think. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. So we can definitely deal with that. What do you guys think? Base on the lake? I like this spot too. You know, it's hard to see now because of the rain, obviously, but we'll have to do a lot of exploring. You know, carefully. We're going to leave landmarks for ourselves and stuff, but, you know, as long as we head in this direction, it's pretty hard to get lost because the coast is just over here. Yeah, boom. There we go. And we're back home. Wish there was fishing. Yeah. You know, I didn't install Primitive Survival, the Primitive Survival mod. Let's go get some cattails. I got an idea. Yeah, and of course, with Primitive Survival, it does add fishing to the game, but I think the best way of acquiring fish with that mod is to do, what's it called? It's not active fishing. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like trench line fishing or something. That's not what it's called, but it's something like that. Trot line. That's it. Trot line crap. But it's rods and lures you want. I feel you. Trot lines, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you, guys. Hello, Lag Monster. Thanks for coming by. I just saw your first chat there. Hello. Sorry, yeah, and if I miss anybody's chats, I apologize. In this world, with the dinosaurs all around us, I am trying to keep my eyes peeled a lot more. So I do apologize. But hello, Space Toast. Well, I've already said hello to you. Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. The thing that works for me in these games is not too much of the square foot of a base. It's how much wall space you got. And then again, I like more compact bases. I gotcha. Yes. All right, let's see. We've got... It's okay, we're happy to be watching. Well, thank you, my friend. I'm happy you're here watching me. I'm glad you guys are hanging out today. Thank you very much. Figured out the multi-stream. Are you asking me if I have? No, I haven't, Lag. We're streaming on YouTube today instead of Twitch. I'm going to mix it up a bit in this series. We'll go back and forth and stuff. So I hope it's not too confusing, but, you know, subscribe to me on Twitch or on YouTube and you'll catch me. Let's see. I've been playing with Primitive Survival for a couple days and it's really cool. Yeah, it adds a lot. It adds a lot to the game. You love to make your room 7x7? Not bad. There's also fish baskets and weirs. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Yeah, I think for large-scale fishing, like a weir is the best bet anyway. All right. So we're collecting a bunch of cattails, obviously. Let's see. Can we make any baskets with these yet? Wait, what's the recipe? Oh. No, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm just short. Yeah, let's keep going. Ooh, my knife is going to break here eventually, but... Hey, thank you for the super chat there. Thank you very much, Honey Bun. Appreciate you, Hun Bun. Lexi, that's awesome. Good job, thank you. Appreciate you. You guys are the best. Awesome. Let's see. Just means every room once sealed is a cellar. That's a good point, Kolshi. That is a good point. And then just never have windows and only build with stone, and you're good to go. I love it. So, you know, one of the things that I most recently discovered with Primitive Survival is that it puts those little, like, raccoon holes in trees. They're like little holes that'll have like seeds in them and stuff. I have only ever encountered one of those, and it was very recently. Hello there, 2D addict. I'm sorry, 3D addict. Whoa, I just subtracted an entire dimension from you there, my friend. Whoa, thank you for coming by the stream. Hello, everybody. All right, let's see. You can use trapdoors as makeshift windows. Oh, that's smart. But that's wood, though, so doesn't that deplete from some of your storage? Or no, does it not count like a regular door doesn't? Thanks for the reactions, too, guys. Appreciate ya. Yep, make sure you hit the like button. Share the stream with anybody you might think are interested in the dinosaur mods. Let's get some new people in here today. What do you say? Alright. So what I want to do is make a couple of baskets. And I want to leave them here so we can maybe start, a couple of reed chests so we can start to accumulate some resources. And like I said, we're going to build a base here, so we're going to need to be dropping blocks off and stuff for building. Let's see, trapdoors work like full blocks. Okay, gotcha. I was watching a playthrough from Rubik's Raptor, and they were using the primitive survival with those long fishing lines with another mod that added more fish. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I've definitely heard many commenters and chatters, say, oh, I wish there was fishing. I'm sure they'll add it too, to the base game eventually. But yeah, it is kind of surprising that in a survival-focused world they didn't put fishing in it. But that's okay. It's coming, I'm sure. All right, let's go ahead and whip up a knife just so I'm not without a knife. But I think we can say we're done with cattails for now. Boom. There we go. All right. Pretty quiet over here around the lake. There's no dinosaurs or anything. Looks like we got plenty of pine trees on that side. Looks like we got oak, a little oak forest too. Yeah, just trying to get a lay of the land since this is going to be our new home base. I think what we're going to do is we're going to settle down here at the lake, and we're going to build a little house right in the middle. That way it'll be a little bit safer for us, I hope. Let's see. But okay, wood still lowers the shelf life of food in a room. That's what I thought. I love small raft from primitive survival. It's great for traveling fast and on rivers. Hell yeah. Doom Peril, shout out to the modder. Oh, is Doom in? No, you're just saying shout out to Doom? Yeah, for sure. Doom's also known as Laughing Gas on the actual mod page. Have the dinos been kind so far, Lag Monster? Not really. Well, kind of, actually. One or two of them have helped us, for sure. Not intentionally. I think they're just protecting their own area. But, yeah, we've actually had a little bit of help from some of the dinosaurs. See this bushmeat I've got? Yeah, I've been scavenging most of the food from just like roadkill, or not roadkill, just from carrion that the dinosaurs leave. Alright, let's plant these. Can I plant them on gravel? Yeah. Thought I heard something. I'm hearing stuff, people. I'm so paranoid in this world. I swear to God, I can't even read chat. Every butterfly I see makes me poop my pants. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it, people. Just gonna have to give up. Never play the dinosaur world again. That's it. We're done. No, I'm kidding. Alright, but it is nerve-wracking. Alright, let's see here. What was your favorite biome? I really like the redwood forest is cool. I'm really liking the jungle and the savannas right now, but I think that's just because I recently discovered them for the very first time. Like in my Let's Play series, I'd never seen the jungle or the savanna for the most part. Yeah. So I'm liking those quite a bit, but I also really want to get up north one day and find some polar bears. I just want to go on a polar bear hunt, you know? I think they add fishing, but they will most likely make it a system for it once VS gets a new system. It's not changed. Gotcha. I was going to get a full spoil reaction in my cellar using trapdoor trick and make the room smaller. Pine bogs, resin, and sand everywhere. That's right. It's a good place. And lots of cattails, too. Also very critical. Alright, so we'll start a little cattail farm over here. And let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's 2:30. I'd say our charcoal is probably done. So we're going to run back to our main base, which hopefully won't be the main base for too long. And another thing I'm going to start doing is collecting rocks, just various stones of any kind, because we're going to need a ton of them to make those stone pathways. Okay. Put the seeds away, put the stone in there. I'll just put the cattails away. Alright, we're good to go. I'll put the low fertility in there too. Yeah, you're making me think maybe I'm wrong to need to double check, but I'm actually forget. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I just know that I've made many mistakes in my time playing Vintage Story while designing cellars. Like I always try and use wood, and I would get people always correcting me. But it's important, you know. Like I kind of said earlier, once you get a little bit more experience with this game, finding food is not that hard. You know, keeping yourself fed is fairly easy. The hard part is preserving the food that you get. You know, when you get a massive like harvest of veggies or something, or like me, if you got tons of pigs or whatever. Yeah, food preservation is really the challenge. Let's see, I had the same problem. It's how we all learn. That's true. Let's see. No worries, Kolshi. I'm just trying to read all the chats I can. Even ones you guys are talking between yourselves. Let's see. Petronella, does anyone else problems with their graded trapdoors? I had to switch them to solid ones to have a cellar or house effect. I've been using some for my blue cheese cellar, which is an experiment, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same issues you're having. My issues are different. Blue cheese is just really hard to make. Okay, I'm going to get all these stones here. Okay. And just taking advantage of all the daylight we've got out here. Getting all the resources. Where does this take us? Oh, okay. It does go down, doesn't it? Alright, let's not mess with that too much. It is interesting, though. Like, since there are no drifters, we can just freely explore underground as much as we want. It's pretty sick. I like that. Unless the occasional, like... Yeah, unless the occasional dinosaur goes underground. Decides to live in a cave or something, then we gotta be careful. Alright, so speaking of being careful... Let's give these guys a big wide berth here. Just found out you can make an early game carpet called a rush mat. So many, I know, I've never even heard of that. Lag monster. Yeah, there is so many just different blocks and stuff in this game. It's crazy. And it's only like, it's still early access, you know, it's not even fully completed yet, which is the craziest part. Okay, it's a big dino. Move. Move. Oh my gosh. Look at that. What did I tell you? Who needs food? Who needs to go hunting when there's so many carcasses laying around? Cheese food system. Anything that lets light in can mess up a cellar effect. Not sure about the house. Cattails in a square at the bottom left corner with a knife. Completing the story and then eating a salad with blue cheese and nice vinaigrette. 100%. Oh, there was a pig right there with babies. Yeah, that is obsidian. Obsidian tools last longer. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I did make some obsidian spears. The tips here, but I haven't used them yet. I've got a few. I've got a little bit of obsidian. Alright, so we're back home. This is good. Let me pick this stuff up because it's kind of bothering me looking at it. I'll just put all that in here. That away. Alright, let's dig up this charcoal. Should be done now. Let's see here. Wait. Is that obsidian? Oh, you mean the obsidian appears near basalt? 100%. Salad, the true end game. That's funny. Nuts are my true end game. Finding peanuts that's the end game in my world. With a steel fork, that's right. Excelsior. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for coming by today. Appreciate you guys. We're here in our prehistoric playthrough. This is the third stream. If you missed the first two streams for this world, I've got my playlist pinned in chat, so check that out after the stream. Obviously, you can go back and catch up on the previous ones, but right now we're working on making our first metal tools in today's live stream. Oh, crap. Can I still break it? Yeah, okay. So, we just got our charcoal. You know what that means. Let's place this stuff. Alright. I am going to start to try and collect dirt. Actually, yeah, because we're going to need stone pathways. Thought I had a stack of dirt already. I don't. Okay, whatever. I'll just keep it. Alright, so we've done it, people. We've got charcoal. So we're going to be very, very conserving with this stuff to start with. Okay, so there's our pickaxe right there. Beautiful. Oh, you know what I need? Some tongs. What? Wait, what? No, I want to know the recipe for tongs, bro. Why is this bringing up everything that's ever been... Is this a mod doing this? I want the recipe, not the overview of a stick. What the... What? Doesn't do that for the dirt block. Why is it bringing all this crap up? What the frick, dude? Oops. I've never seen that before. Alright, so we definitely need another rope. Cool. We've got it. Vines to the rescue, people. Vines to the rescue. What was it? You have the guides only filtered on your help. Do I? I thought I had everything filtered right there. It's filtered to everything. And it only does that for the stick. That's bizarre. Huh. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it doesn't do it with the rope. Weird. It's bringing up a bunch of mod stuff, so it must be something to do with the mod, I'm guessing. Alright, we got it. Not to worry, we've got it all figured out, people. I was wrong. Perhaps it's the mod. No worries. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's brings up like every single thing that you can break, get a stick from, which includes like every dinosaur nest. Oh, here it is. It's at the very bottom. Oh, yeah. So for some reason, the dinosaur mod. I'll have to show that to the mod author. Hopefully they catch that. I don't know, but I assume this is from the Legacy of Phanerozoic because it lists every dinosaur nest here. That's weird. I don't think it's the type of stick. I think it just added an extremely excessively long entry for where you get sticks from. No worries, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for trying to help me out. And thanks for your patience while we figure out what the heck's going on with the stick entry. Alright, we got it, though. We got this. Alright, so where's my... Oh, I'm standing on it. Alright, let's move it. Can't put it outside right now because it's rainy. Put that in the corner. Okay. It's almost there, people. Tell you what, I think I'll just go ahead and nap these out, because they're kind of annoying. Boom. Stuff really is pretty, though, isn't it? Obsidian. I love the way it looks. It's almost a shame to turn it into a tool and use it. I just want to display it in a glass case. There we go. Hey, we've done it. And we used the perfect amount of charcoal, people. Let's go. Who's ready? Are you ready to see the first pour? Let's go. Yay, 100 units. All right. Now we need to get a pro pick. But first, let's finish our task. So that's cooling. I say we whip up a little bit more. Yeah, some more molds now. Okay, so first things first, get these out of my inventory. 1, 2, 3. I got freaking weapons everywhere. Yeah, they definitely changed the look of these spears. The combat overhaul definitely changed things. This is my first... Can I not place this? What the hell? Am I not able to place spears now? What the frick, dude? These mods are changing everything. And I don't like it. I'll just put that there temporarily. Oh. What? How do I... Shift control. I don't know. I'm confused. For some reason, combat extended makes spears unable to be placed down or put into... Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm going to uninstall the mod for that reason alone. What the frick, dude? I can't even open anything with it in my hand. Okay. Well, that's freaking stupid. How do you throw it? Okay. Oh, look, I just placed it. Wait, how did I do that? What? It went in there. I don't even know how to pick these up. Oh, okay. I guess I should play around with this mod. Oh. It says in the description of what? Oh, you're talking about the tooltip? No, it doesn't place it, though. If I right-click with the weapon, it doesn't go on there. And I don't know. Oh, is it because I've got something in my offhand? Yeah, it just says right-click. I'm not sure. I don't like it, though. Yeah, I guess I'll have to practice with that a whole bunch or just uninstall it. Oh, well. And so we're still on that. Let's see. All right, let's get some clay going. Boom, I got 14 here. I think that's enough for a mold. We'll try it. We'll see. Raw pickaxe, pro pick. Let's go. Maybe a mod conflict. Could be. Alright, F to that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I was reading the combat extended description, and I didn't really care for, like, some of the changes I was reading about, but, you know, it was recommended to me, so I'll give it a try, but I need, it's going to be more than just, like, oh, hey, here it is, I installed it, it works. I'm going to have to practice with it, obviously. And doing that on stream probably isn't the best thing. Alright, there we go. But the good news is, like I said, luckily, we don't have to do much hunting in this world. Food's very plentiful. Let's see here. They probably will despawn, but at this point, I don't care. Alright, let's go over this way. Yeah, items will despawn if it's in a loaded chunk for 10 minutes. If it's in an unloaded chunk, it will never despawn. Alright, let's switch that. Get this thing going. Oh. I just heard something. Let's see. Have you... Wait. You have to hold Alt while holding the weapon to place it in the tool wrap. Oh. Okay. We'll try that. That's... I mean, obviously, yeah, there's a way to place them because I did it. I just don't know how I did it. Did I get both of them? Yeah. Alright, we've got 2 of them. Okay, we'll try that again then. Just take that off. Oh, okay, yeah, that worked beautifully. And no, it does not say that in the tooltip. Okay. See, combat overhaul is great, and so far I haven't had any conflict with mods on my list. Just placing spears on toe racks is annoying. Yeah, it's a little bit... have you tried X skills? A lot of people seem to have that. I do, guys, and if anybody's interested in what mods I'm using, if you have a question on them, that's linked down in the description of the live stream, too. But yes, X skills is one of the mods I do have installed on this playthrough. But I don't honestly know how to use that one. This is my first time with it. I assumed it would pop up as I did stuff, as we gain skills. But I don't know. I assume this is combat extended, this little window right here, right? Here's traits. I don't have any positive or negative traits yet. Press O. Oh, okay. Wait, do I have any points? I have 1 ability point. Okay, I've got 5.22 experience. We're at level 2. Oh, okay, let's look at that when we go inside. I want to get this thing built, or this pit kiln started. So let's get this filled. What is it, 20 grass I need? Something like that. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I was so excited when I was trying all these new mods, or installing all these new mods, that I didn't give them a dry run, and I probably should have, but not to worry. That's why I've got all you wonderful people out there to help me with the mods. Alright, and I don't think I have any peat. Or did I? No, I guess we used it all. Darn it. Alright, well, we'll have to get some wood. Oh, I got 1 piece. Let's see. This might be a stupid one. Do you have a hammer? No, I don't have a hammer yet, so I probably do want a hammer mold too. We'll get that going. For some reason, I always go for the pro pick second. That's not normal, is it though? All right, let's see if we can go get a little bit of wood before sundown. Okay, a little bit of oak here. I blacksmith as a hobby, and I'd like to see how in-depth the process is. Not 100% accurate, but still better than a lot of other games. Oh, totally. 100%. You know, it's almost essentially like just a little mini game, but it doesn't feel that way at all. It feels like you're blacksmithing, you know, like it's really great. I enjoy the crafting process. And, you know, the developer has said that they want to move away from the crafting grid as much as possible and make, you know, everything, all the crafting, much more hands-on, essentially. And I think that would be fantastic. Okay, put that there. A little bit of firewood. That should be enough. Let's go, people. Yay, Specimen's here. Hello, Specimen. Thanks for coming by the stream, my friend. Great to hear from you. Thanks for all the great comments. All right, let's put that down. Beautiful. Oh, we're just out here going crazy, my friend. Trying to figure out new mods, trying to survive. Let's see, I often starve a little when I do something. I get so engrossed in it. I've been that way before. All right, good, good, good. So, yeah, we've just been going crazy over here. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what we should focus on. Okay, so You think I should make a hammer mold? Let's go get... Oh, where's my shovel? Oh, my shovel broke, didn't it? Alright, we'll have to make a shovel real quick. We're going to make a shovel, we're going to get some clay, and then we're going to whip up some more molds. Some more tool molds. Alright, there's that. Boom. And I hate flint. It just breaks so quickly. Alright, let's go, let's go. I lost some blacksmithing, avoiding modern molten borax. Oh my god, I can believe that. Sounds awful. Alright, we got a little bit of clay here. I'm going to dig out the stuff that's got seeds in it. Oh, I'm digging dirt here. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat. Alright, so... Oh, you do have to go, sadly. Good luck to you and all. Thank you, Specimen, and I basically live for this series, so you'll definitely be seeing my comments later. Right on, Specimen. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Yep, and of course, since this is a YouTube live stream, it's going to be available on my YouTube channel instantly after we've gone live, and it'll just be under the live section, but it's also going to be in that playlist, too. So, the playlist for this series, I should say. Alright. Let's close up shop. I don't think we're going outside again. There we go. All the rain noises will slowly fade away. I can place my torch. Actually, I'll just take it off my hand. There we go. Yep, we got ourselves a little oil lamp here, lighting us up. So let's make some molds. Hammer mold. Let's do it, people. See you later, Specimen. Have a good day, my friend. Alright, F. There it is. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I used to play World of Warcraft, I don't know, about 10 years ago, maybe even more than that at this point, but I would raid for hours and hours at a time and just not eat, you know? You can't get up and take breaks and stuff. And it was, I lost a lot of weight playing World of Warcraft for sure. But you start to get into that high-level rating, man. It's like a job. It's more than a job because it's like something you're passionate about, you know? It's better than a crappy 9-to-5 job that you hate. There we go. All right, and a lot of video games are like that too, not just MMOs. Let's see. So we've got a pro pick, a hammer mold. What should we be working on next? Shovel. Just do like a shovel and an axe mold. Yeah, we'll do a shovel next. You like that with Helldivers. Nice. Gamer, thanks for coming by, too. I've never played Helldivers, but it's definitely a game that I think would appeal to me. It has a very, like, Starship Troopers vibe, I think. Alright, there we go. Now, is Helldivers based on a novel? Does anybody know? Because I know there's a novel series out there by the same name. I can't remember the author, but it's like a sci-fi. I've never read it, though, and I was just curious if that's, like, where the video game was inspired from or whatever. There we go. Oops. A little precision pottery making here, people. Let's do it. And not so bad as long as you're paying attention. Borax forms like a glass when it cools. Okay, let's see. Axe mold. Give me the axe there, people. Helldivers takes inspiration from them. It does. Okay. I figured it had to since the name is the same. Identical name there. All right. And there we go. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me today. It is the second night here on our third live stream. In the morning, we're going to head over to our new base location, and hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of work over there. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so those are good. Let's see. Hey, we've got hardened copper now. Let me put away some stuff real quick. Okay. Awesome. All right. Yeah, let's grab it. And we're making our very first pickaxe, people. Look at this. All the copper pickaxe goes in the hotbar. Woohoo, we've done it. We're officially in the copper age. Ignore the copper spear. I got that from panning. All right. And can I just place that down? Good, good, good. Yay. Novels are by Nicholas Sansbury Smith. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate ya. Copper Age, let's go. We've done it. All right, let's just go to sleep tonight. It's 2:03. Yeah, we'll sleep. I'll wake up nice and early. Look at me. I got no veggie, no grain. Been strictly subsisting off fruit and protein, but that's okay. Speaking of which, we're getting a little low on food now, I think. All right, wake up. I pushed control. All right, let's do this. Eat, eat, eat. Yeah, we're going to need to harvest a few more carcasses out there. We need to do some scavenging. All right, so let me just think about anything I want to bring with me. These can go out here. Okay. Give me the stones. Good to go. Put the charcoal away. Actually, I'm going to keep the charcoal. No, I changed my mind. Putting that away. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Petronella. Let's see. I think the game mode would be remove the spearheads from the panning drop table. Oh, you mean the Homo sapiens? Yeah, you kind of would think that, wouldn't you? I don't think it affects any of the loot tables, though, sadly. Alright, so we'll do the hammer mold. Let's put that one there. Okay. Awesome. You know what, I'm going to whip together a couple more torches, too. I don't need a lot, but I just don't like having only 2 of them. Alright, so we're good there. Starting off the day right. That's right, that's right. So, now that we're good there... Well, we're not good there. Let's go get some peat. There's one thing I want to do, too, though. We're going to come down here to where my failed agriculture is, and I'm going to collect all the seeds here real quick. Don't go in the water. Yeah, so all my crops died because we're sitting on the edge of the ocean here. This is all salt water, which I didn't realize. Is there a way to tell, like, what the water is? Obviously, I know now, but I'm just curious, like, in the future. How do you tell if it's an ocean? The scrap is also an anachronism. That's true. That is very true. Yeah, they need to tweak some of the loot tables for Homo sapiens, don't they, I guess? I'll put that away. So those are coming with us. You can place the oils hides on the ground. Oh, that's true. Yeah, like a rug. Oh, that's right. And they look awesome. Wait. No, that's primitive survival that makes them look really cool. They still lay on the ground, you're right, but they don't look as cool. I forgot about that. Okay, we're going to take those with us. Yeah, the primitive survival turns these into the actual animal. Like, you can see the head of the animal and stuff. It's a little freaky, but there it is. Alright, so... Yeah. Let's take as much stuff as we need over to the new location. Okay, I guess I'll take my cooking pots. I'll take this. And I got room for... We'll leave the pan here for now. I'm going to leave the crucible. Alright, maybe I can grab something from in here. Leave that. Doesn't really matter. We'll take the charcoal. No, I need the charcoal. We'll leave that. We'll take this. Alright, let's go. Oh, the ocean has seaweed, the freshwater has pond grass. I see. That's smart. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. So we just look at the vegetation in the water. Gotcha. Okay, boiling seawater for salt. Is there a mod for it? You know, there is a mod for dehydrating seawater and collecting salt from it. I don't remember the name of it, and it's not. Oh god, that scared me. It's not one I have installed, so I couldn't give you that info offhand. But yes, that mod, that kind of a mod, does exist as far as I know. Oh shoot! I should have left one inventory space free for berries. I think those are bulls. Thought I got attacked for a second. Alright, we're going to give these guys quite a bit of a wide berth here. Look at that guy. What are you doing? Oh, he's running as fast as he can. Trying to get away into the night. Oh my gosh, where are you headed, buddy? I mean, there's really nowhere for you to go out that way. Alright, so we're headed to the second base location. Let's go. And I realize I did not start those pit kilns, so we're going to grab some of this peat right here, because there's peat. I just walked over it. And we're going to bring that back to the main base. But we're lugging some stuff between locations. We're going to make the move, hopefully, sooner rather than later. I want to find a perfect spot to build a base so that we can get going on some sort of house, you know? I hate living in a mud hole in the ground, basically. It's very depressing. Getting leg day in. Let's see here. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate ya. We're on our third live stream for the prehistoric playthrough. And if you missed any of those previous ones, I've got the link for the playlist pinned in chat. Alright, so we're going to drop off a few things here. Put that away. Those go in there. So, okay. Wait, give me that. Okay. I'm going to make another one here. Yeah, so anybody who missed it earlier, this is going to be the location of our new base. Put that away. I'll just throw these in here for now. Okay, very, very good. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a nice little, like, raised bungalow out here in the middle of the lake. And it's going to be, you know, a bit safer, I think, to have ourselves isolated out there in the water. Because then if any nasty dinosaurs want to make their way to us, you know, we'll be able to see them fairly clearly and stuff. Xbill's mod has desalination perk. Oh, that's very cool. I'm just looking for berries. Let's see. This gives me an idea to build a base off the shore on stilts to avoid the critters. Yeah, 100%. And, you know, I had originally thought of doing that out there in the ocean. But now I realize that in terms of agriculture, that's just not going to be feasible. But on a freshwater lake like that, especially a nice big sized one, I think it's definitely going to work. Look at these sleepyheads over here just sleeping. Why don't you wake up, big dino? Grab all these berries because we don't have a lot of food right now. Okay. Good, good, good. Also want all the stones. Of course, I want the flint. And we do know the site of more copper, too. So, once we get a few more tools, we'll be able to hopefully whip together the anvil. That's going to be the big one, of course. And since we're playing in a Homo sapiens world, the tin cassiterite ore generation is non-existent on the surface. Does not exist. So in other words, we're going to have to go digging for it, people. Alright, I'm going to stop picking up stones and stuff. Let's just run back. We've got limited daylight, people. See, they didn't add sea monsters, right? No, they didn't. Although I did personally, here in my world, I installed the dolphins, the dolphin mod, the one that adds manatees. That's not a manatee. And there's another one that's not part of the Phanerozoic or the prehistoric one, but it adds sharks, jellyfish, and sunfish, or some third creature too to the water. But I've literally never seen any of those animals yet, so I don't know. I don't know where they're at, but oh shit. Bro, did you hear that? That sounded so close. Those elephants are fighting. Oh, look, they are. Look. They were fighting that bull or something. Oh, is that a freaking lion? Oh, no, that's a baby elephant right there. Oh, never mind. I swear they were aggressive or something. Oh, well. We missed it. Let's see. Wide red wine cap mushroom for food. Is that what that was? I assume that was a poisonous one. We'll come back for it. We're good now on food. But we will come back. Was that bear from the last stream get stomped? Yeah, I think we did see a bear get killed, didn't we? I can't remember now. We definitely saw a... Oh, boy. Yeah, we definitely saw some animals get killed. And if I keep my eyes open, we might come across some more carcasses, too, that we can harvest. Yeah, we follow this guy around long enough, he'll produce some roadkill for us. But we're trying to make little trips back and forth between our base and our home base, our new base. Oh, look, here's more high fertility. Hell yeah. We'll be coming back for that. There's more by my base, too, like right by the base. Okay, let's go, people. Cretaceous casualty. Let's see, just a heads up, if you will try to play with the fishing rod, I think it is incompatible with dinos. Okay. Not to worry. I actually did not install the primitive survival on this run, so that shouldn't be an issue with this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, we get these lit up. Very good. Now let's see, what time is it? Okay. 15:23. Do we think, can we get back there with another load of stuff? Let's grab some more stuff and try and make another trip over to our new base. How fast can I move when I pick one of these things up? Okay. So that thing is on my back right now. Yeah. Thanks to the carry-on mod, we can carry stuff like that. I guess... Whoops. Let's pick these up. And I can also carry one like this, but this slows me down considerably. So I think we'll leave one... We'll leave our hands empty. Okay. Yeah, let's make the trip again. Should I take the crucible? I hate when I can't open my inventory. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So I'm trying to make this move. Obviously, I don't want to stay at this location forever. And the sooner we do it, the better. I think the more time we can spend developing that new location. So we're going to try and make the run. I am definitely slower with that thing on my back, so bear with me here, people. It's going to be a little bit of a slog, but we're going to make it. But there is a mod called Fishing. This one is not working with dinos. Oh, okay, gotcha. Understood. Appreciate you calling that out. We've had the mod author for the Legacy of Phanerozoic. The mod authors stopped by the stream previously, so maybe they'll be able to check out the live VOD. Here we go. Damn it. Yeah, they'll hopefully they can check out that live VOD and they'll see it. They'll see your chat. Okay. Yeah, because the dino mods are still very new, relative. Let's see if we get a little chicken out of this. Beautiful. Alright, we got a little poultry. Let's move, people. You're right, that mod has issues with most other mods currently. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely something I've had many people mention before, man, how they'd love to see fishing added to the game. So, hopefully, they haven't added it yet because they want to do it like all at once. You know, they'll add the fishing mechanic and maybe they'll like add a bunch of new fish species or something. That would be really cool, you know, if not only did we get the ability to fish, but like a whole like water rework or something. I don't know. New species, new biomes, like different distinctive biomes in the water. That'd be cool. Like a coral ocean. The fishing mod exists. Yes, the fishing mod does exist. Alright, let's see. We're moving, people. No sandbox is complete without fishing. Okay, let's see. See, it's not even that far of a run, too. I like this spot more and more. The more I think about this little location over here, the more I like it. A lot of lightning, a lot of rain in this area, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. See, this is why I like it. If I hear something or if I suspect I'm being followed, I just literally run out here into the water. And I can see it. Alright, so put the stones away. That away for now. Let's pull these out. Okay. Oops. And put this down here. Okay. Just getting it all out of my inventory here. Whoops, not like that, please. There we go. Alright, looking pretty good. Now, let's see. We got some seeds over here. These will be turned into stone walkways at some point. It's just, you don't get a lot out of there, do you? We'll place a few of those. Alright, so yeah. And I'm going to want to do a double wide. So we'll just do that. Yeah, this rammed earth is going to get replaced eventually. Okay. This dude loves to follow us. Like, one of those guys literally followed me back to the base on my first day. Alright, so that was it, right? That was everything. Yep. Alright, let's go. He had a new type of dino today, just saying. Nice. Yeah, hard work and mod author, for sure. Is it the shovel nose? Is that the new one? Or is that one of the older ones? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Oh, the vessel on my back. Oh my god, Petronella, thank you so much. Oh my god. Let me put it away. Not like that. Oh my god, I would have ran back and kicked myself. Oh, I would have had to quit the stream in shame. I would have had to quit YouTube in shame. Never. Alright, let's put this down. Very nice. Literally just living out here. Got no roof over our heads. Just got my storage in the open rain. True primitive survival here, people. Got some mushrooms there. We're going to leave the mushrooms for now. I got berries. Yeah, thank you, everybody. It's been helping me out today in the stream. Appreciate you very much. Alright, I always say that virtually all of my knowledge in Vintage Story can be credited to the community helping me out and stuff. Alright. You know, we haven't seen any hostile dinosaurs today. And it's kind of a good and a bad thing, if you think about it. I mean, I'm happy that I haven't died yet today, that always makes me happy, but I appreciate that it's probably not the most exciting kind of stream when you don't see the ferocious and scary dinosaurs, but just keep in mind, we're going to be doing plenty more live streams, and we will eventually see more. Alright. Yeah, I want to be as careful as possible. I don't know if it'll let you link an outside YouTube hyperlink there, 3D. YouTube's kind of finicky about that. You can usually link other YouTube videos, but if it's an outside YouTube link, like to a mod page, probably won't let you. It's the dino you don't see that you have to watch out for. That's 100% true. Yeah, I was kind of alluding to that early in the stream. In that, what the? Oh, you just ran away from me. Yeah, no, it's the big dinosaurs, like the big carnivores and stuff. They're easy to see. They're loud. You can avoid them and crap. It's the little dinosaurs. Oh, how does this even work? I mean, that was kind of close. Oh. I gotta get used to this combat overhaul. Okay. There's one. No? Stay there. Oh my god, so close. Like Pachycephalosaurus. Does it have a draw like a bow? What you do is you hold right click, kind of like a bow. And then you push left click to throw it. Yeah, so it's definitely a different mechanic than normal. Whereas with normal, you just hold R2 and release it. But I think, can't we change our grip? Yeah, see how it's... Okay, with the middle mouse button too, I was reading about that, we can change our grip. Does that like make it go farther? I feel like that one went a little bit farther, right? Let's see if we can get one like this. And I can't see because all the cattails. Okay. Got a bird right there. Oh! Okay. Can only pick up one at a time. God damn it. Wait, hold on. Let me change the grip. Okay, we're going for that one. God, you got to give it... Oh, my God. Make a shooting range to test it. That's not a bad idea. Change the aiming back to vanilla in the mod options. Oh, okay, Space Dust. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, we're just practicing. No big deal, no big deal. I'll try and get the hang of it. I mean, the mod author of the Dino mod recommended that I install it, so I'm going to try and give it a go. It's just that I'm very much a novice, obviously, at this type of combat overhaul, so we'll get there, though. We'll get there. I don't have enough grass. Where's all the grass, people? Okay, we'll pick that up. That'll go with us back to our new base in the morning. Let's see. Okay, let me get my torch out here so you guys can see what's going on a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like if I was still using the older combat version or the vanilla combat, I would have hit one of those birds. I promise. Yeah, you got to get good before the mammothon. That's right. That's totally true. Hold on. Hold on. Can I even do this with like one hand? Oh my. It landed right in front of him. Okay, pull back, change our grip. Wow, there's not much grip on these flint ones. Oh! My first kill, people. Wow. It only took me about 6 or 7 tries. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Alright, let's put these together. Do not want the feathers. Yay, we did it. We got a successful kill. And listen, that was on a dinosaur, people, okay? Don't give me no crap telling me I've never killed a dinosaur in my life. I literally just killed one, so get off my back. Alright, let's go get some more sticks here. Oh, that's right. You don't have to kill a big T-Rex to be able to tell everybody that you killed a dinosaur. It's not necessary. Alright, let's do this. It's kind of a dino, that's right. It's a descendant of a dino. Let's see. Velocigobbler. Love it. Where's my sticks? Just destroying some bushes. Don't have any shears yet. This is the real dangerous part, though. Whoa! It's a freaking pig, guys. Come on, piglet. Let's do it. Out in the water. Oh, I just put my damn torches out. Out of my way, sucker. Alright, sorry guys, it's very dark in here. See that scrap sword? I don't know why I went all the way to the water, but I'm just getting used to it, you know? I gotta get my combat reflexes down. Oh my god! What the frick? That pig just came flying out of nowhere. Oh, don't even think about coming at me, pig. Yeah, I just murdered your mate, but that was its fault, not my fault. It did it to itself. Second kill. That was the second kill. Oh my gosh, am I not lighting this? Come on, light the damn torches, people. Light the torches. Okay, should we go after that other pig? Oh look, there's a little dead rabbit right there. You get burned up, maybe? I just want to light these all up real quick so we're not carrying around two different stacks of torches in the inventory. Alright, come on. Lighting torches is like one of the most annoying parts of this game. Alright, there we go. We got that. Oh, watch it. Watch it. I don't know if it's safe to put that there. We'll use this to go light our meat. Beautiful. It was self-defense. That's right. I cannot be held accountable legally or civilly. Thank you very much. Let's go kill this one. Come here. It's not the way out. What? Why are you impossible to hit? Oh man, this sucks. No, 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 no. That's the wrong way to go. To the ocean. And there she goes. Well, okay. You guys didn't see that. It's kind of hard to hit her there with this thing. And I have to get used to it, people. Get used to it. Yeah, the first one was a good showing. That second one, that was humiliating. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I let you down. Let's go inside. Put that... Oh my god, those spears. Oh, nice and quiet in here. We'll put our chicken on there. Did you see that appear before the spit appeared? That was weird. Alright, let's put that away. Got that there. Cook it, cook it, cook it. It wanted to be a manatee. That's right. Stupid porkly pig. See what? Thank you, Record Deepness. I appreciate that. I like it. Alright, so that's not what I want to do. Alright, what do we got here left at this place? Almost not much. I'm going to have to come back and get all the weapons I've got outside. Let's grab these vines. Okay. This I can put on my back, so we'll put some stuff in that. Let me eat this last cranberry. Put the stone, put that away. The fat, that. And, okay, looking good. Good, yeah, we'll put that... Oh, let me put this in there, too. Yeah, sounds good. So in the morning, we're going to carry that over there. Let's see. Got 2 pieces of wood on that one. Oh boy, I'm gonna need some more wood, aren't I? Well, we'll just go to sleep. We'll see what this looks like in the morning. Let's see, it's midnight. All right, good night, everybody. Sleep well. Look at our scruffy guy here. Look at this man. All right, what time is it? 3 a.m. Okay, get ready to wakey. Come on. So what is this armor screen? This is from Combat Extended, I guess? Oh, I said we were going to look at our stats too, didn't I? Oh, look, I did get a little bit more experience after killing that piglet. Okay, so we're doing good. Fine. So let's look at our skills. Long life. Increases your health by 5%, additional 1% for each level. It's survival skill, maxed out at 15%. Huge stomach, increases your maximum saturation. Well rested, increases your experience gain for every skill up to 6% for 480 seconds, depending on how rested you are after sleeping. Huh. Well, I feel like we have to go for this one, right? Anything that boosts their experience gain, we should take first, right? Yeah, then it shows that I get a plus 10% experience. Okay, we'll have to pay attention to this based on our restfulness. That's super cool. Yeah, I like this X skills mod already. I hate combat overhaul, but I love X skills. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate combat overhaul. I have to get used to it. All right, so we're going to eat. Good. I forgot we have this one too, so there's 2 storage vessels we have to move. This on our back. Put it on the back, please. Put it on your stupid back, bro. There it goes, okay. And, alright, I guess maybe we can we just take everything? Not quite. Actually, yes. Haha. Okay, so we will have to come back for the weapons and crap, and obviously our pit kilns are still working, but let's go. Let's make another trip over here, people. Hopefully in 1 or 2 more trips we won't have to come back to this spot, unless we're coming for like our berry bushes, or maybe some of the cattails I've got planted. Plus there is clay back there, so... But the good news is there's also clay near our home base too. There's this clay spot a lot closer. Alright, let's be careful. These slopes, you know, we've traveled them many times, but they can still contain dangers. So I should not get too lackadaisical. I shouldn't be complacent here. Never know what you turn the corner and you might run into. We did encounter a T-Rex. I think that was in my very first stream, wasn't it? Yeah, that was pretty damn scary, too. Alright, let's go, people. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to be streaming this weekend for more Vintage Story over on Twitch, though. And I'm also going to be streaming some Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. We'll be doing Vintage Story and some stuff. Did I miss the tiny theropods? I was talking. I didn't even see them. Is that what you're saying? It wasn't tiny, but it wasn't a T-Rex. Oh, I thought it was a T-Rex. No, you're right. It wasn't a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it was a T-Rex species, right? Or whatever. It was in the T-Rex family or something. Wasn't it? Yeah, it wasn't a... Oh, it's theropod. That's what you're saying. The theropod from the first stream. So theropod... See, I'm going to have to get all my terminology correct. So theropod dinosaurs are basically all dinosaurs that are non-avian? Is that right? Or no, is that a mistake? I got the stream. Yeah, I'll go back and watch what I missed when you post it. Right on, Zephyr. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh, my God. This guy's over here. Now, told you. This dude, wants to be our pet. Alright, so we're officially moving our base location, everybody. We're coming over to this spot. We're going to set up a little base out in the middle of this lake over here. Just looking around, make sure nothing's on me. Come on. Oh, dude, it's because I have my hands full. All right, let's put some stuff in here. There we go. All right, and switch it. Let's take that thing off my back. There it is. Place it. Place it. Oh, wait, I have to hold shift. Oh, my God, and it's crooked. There we go. All right, very good. So that's all our storage. Love it. Let's try and empty out as much as we can. Okay. Good. We're going to make another run here real quick. Let's try and get all our weapons. Can't tell. Okay, theropods is the T-Rex family specifically. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Black Rose. I appreciate that. Can you domesticate the dinos? Yes, you can. Are we going full creationist Earth here? Yes, you can domesticate, and you can in fact ride the dinosaurs too. Basically, any dinosaur that is larger than the player can be mounted and ridden once you've tamed them. But 100% you can do that. And in fact, if you read the description of the mod for the Phanerozoic mods, it doesn't even take 10 generations like normal animals. Like, the mod author's been a bit kinder to us, I think. And it's different. Like, you know, you do have to get them up to certain levels before you can ride them and stuff. But yeah, it's not a full 10 generations, I don't think. Yeah, you can have a T-Rex mount, my friend. 100%. Yes, you can. Yep, these mods are... Oh, God. A little too close there. Yeah, these mods are incredible. I'm not even lying. I wouldn't be surprised if you see downloads on these mods in the hundreds of thousands eventually. Yeah, very, very cool. Alright, so let's head on back. Just doing runs, people. We're making runs back and forth. Appreciate everybody stopping by the stream today. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button on the stream if you're new. Appreciate you subscribing too, especially if you're a Vintage Story fan. In fact, I've got a Let's Play, an edited Let's Play series for Vintage Story, where I'm doing like the lore content, and I'm making steel currently. Oh, those are rhinos right there. That's a little baby rhino with its mommy. Yeah, right there. But, yeah, we've got an episode coming out tonight for that Let's Play series in a few hours, in fact. Vintage Story has such a great modding community, 100%. You are so right about that, my friend. And I can tell you that, having played games like RimWorld, you know, and a few others, Project Zomboid, for instance, is another good example. Those games that have really strong, robust modding communities, those are the kind of games that will have a solid player base for years and years. You know, the RimWorld is a great example. It's been out since 2013, I think, and it's got a huge modding community. But if you go on Steam and just look at the number of concurrent players on RimWorld at any given time, it's usually up in the 10,000s. And we're talking a game that's over 10 years old at this point. So yeah, I have a lot of hope for Vintage Story down the road. You know what I'm saying? This game is going to be something special, people. You can believe that. Alright, so what do we take? Should I spend time cutting all my cattails down again? God, I almost want to wait until I get a scythe to do that. Let's come over to this side. Okay, so this isn't... Oh, okay, this is done. Grab these. Good, so we're still waiting on that. Steel is always a fun process. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I like that I made steel. It definitely takes a while. Yeah, like you say, it's a process, but I got pretty lucky in my other world. A lot of the resources that are hard to come by, I actually spawned with a lot of them nearby, like bauxite, olivine. Let's see, rhinos are domesticatable, tameable. I don't know about that, Rod. That is a good question. See, the the dino mods and then the mods that add things like woolly mammoths and rhinos and those large hunting cats, those are two different mod series by two different authors. And I don't know if the prehistoric mods, that's what they're called, I don't know if those animals are tameable. I know explicitly the dinos definitely are, though. Babies would be so cute. They would be. A little baby rhino. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're just collecting some extra clay while we're here. Let's go ahead and cut down the cattails since we're waiting on that thing. Oh, man. Just a little bit of a housekeeping stream today, folks. Trying to get this base situation under control. You know how important it is. And I'm sure you guys know just how difficult it is, too, to find that perfect location, you know. Sometimes you search and search a world, and you just can't get the one you like. Feel like you're searching for days before you finally settle on a place. But we've gotten lucky in this world. We've definitely gotten access to some very critical resources early on, like the clay and the cattails for sure. Very important. Alright. I feel like it's raining constantly. Oh! Yeah, that reminds me too. While we're here, let's get the high fertility soil. Where was that? I know I should have marked it. Here it is. Yeah, there's a bit of high fertility here. And then we saw some just up the ridge, too. This stuff is very precious. You know, I was just talking about my other world, my Let's Play series. I have not found one single block of high fertility soil in that series yet. Haven't really been looking, like, super hard for it, but usually you just come across some, you know? Alright, sick. We got a nice little stack. Bit more. Bit more. Let's see here. In my current playthrough, I've spent 3 game years in my temporary base, quote unquote. Yep, and still not sure where I want to settle down. I know exactly what you mean, Petronella. 100%. Okay. Grab it. Grab it. I don't know. It's maybe missed a block or two, but that's good enough. Alright, let's go back over here. Oh, yeah. I see. Once we get established at this new location, we're going to be in business, people. We're going to have so much loot. Getting dinosaur... We're going to have to kill some dinosaurs. I guess we'll start by just digging some pits really deep. It's a good way to get started. But at some point, maybe once we get that T-Rex mount, I would like to do some active hunting, you know? I think that would be fun, Turok style. See if we can kill a T-Rex or something with our own hands. Actually, not with my hands, but probably with a musket. Yeah, for anybody who's maybe just dropped by, that's another of the mods I've installed in this run, is the musket mod. Actually, it's called the firearms mod, not the musket mod. But, yeah, and I just felt like that would help us maybe balance a little bit of the one-sided nature when it comes to fighting dinosaurs, you know. It's not going to one-shot a dinosaur. Even the musket, I don't think, would kill a dinosaur outright with one shot, but you never know. Maybe if we get a really lucky headshot, it's possible. Alright, am I picking these up? Yeah. Oh, the cattails. My knife's about to break. And I didn't even bring my flint with me. I left the flint back there. Ah, well. We'll just get as many as we can. Oh, yeah. I'm excited to get started on the new base. I love the idea of, like, living over a lake. One day we'll have to replace the floors with just water, with just glass, I mean. Although, unfortunately, I don't think that lake is very deep, sadly. But not to worry, not to worry. Okay. Are you done over here? Come on, now. It's going to be done shortly. Let's see. do have a little bit of food. Let's look around here. There was some more flax. Okay, I just ate all the food I've got. So let's go harvest that little bunny rabbit. Probably not got much on this, but maybe something. Nope. Okay. And not to worry. This knife is about to break. So is the shovel. Okay. I'm going to break this shovel. And then I'll probably break the knife. There we go. Yeah, I'll just keep digging until the shovel breaks. There we go. So I think one of the things we're probably going to be struggling with early is wood. Yeah, obviously we got lots of clay. There it is. Woohoo! But the tree situation over there by the lake, there's definitely some trees, but I don't want to spend my whole time cutting down trees. So I think I'm going to try and build with wood and packed dirt. Or not wood, I'm sorry, stone and packed dirt early on. We'll see. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, speaking of dirt, I don't need one block in my inventory here. Also don't need this. Single stone. Let's grab that. Whoops. And there we go. Alright, I've got my 3 obsidians. Make a basket for your back to take more stuff with you. It's not a bad idea, except there's not really anything else to take. I mean, these spears here, but I'm just going to leave these. They're a bunch of flint spears. It's not really that critical. Now, that is a good idea. I've got a flint hoe, but I'll just leave that too. Now, I think we've got everything. I mean, I could fill up on more clay, but like I said, there's clay back at our other location. Yeah, we'll leave this as is now. I think we're set. Let's go, people. Hopefully this will be our last trip. I mean, we'll make the trip again for other resources, but yeah. Oh, the frickin' bird scared me. See, any signs of life, instantly I think dinosaur. Is that a dinosaur there? No, it's a plant. Okay, we're fine. I'm not freaking out or anything. Oh, you're streaming on YouTube. What's up, VV? You know it, my friend. What is that? Oh. Oh, look, that's a nest. Okay, so we've got a nest here. It's empty. Styracosaurus, whatever. Probably those little ones you guys were pointing out earlier. Yeah. So, with this series, the prehistoric world, I'm going to mainly be streaming on Twitch. For instance, I'm going to be streaming this weekend over on Twitch, but I will definitely be mixing it up, so to speak. And I'll be streaming over here on YouTube occasionally and stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to me here on YouTube. Hit that notification bell. And whenever I go live, and also whenever I go live over on Twitch, I also post a notification here on YouTube. So if you are subscribed on YouTube, you should be able to catch me on Twitch as well. Alright. Let's see. So is egg stealing a thing? I don't know. I think the nests are specifically for breeding them. I don't think that the Dino mod adds like a new type of egg to the game. I could be wrong, but I think that the nests are strictly for breeding purposes. Yeah, domestication. I don't know about food. I'm not sure. I don't want to say no because I don't know. An excellent question. Now, because I have seen nests with eggs in them, this was when I was testing the mod pack before I ever started the series, but I wasn't able to do anything with them. You can't even like break them, like even with a tool. You can't go up to them with like an axe. I don't know how it works. I haven't gotten that deep into it. Wow, it actually stopped raining for 2 seconds out here. Oh my gosh, I'm shocked. But this is it, people. So this is going to be the site of our new home. And like I said, we're going to be building out on the water. So let's get a few things sorted out. Okay. Do I have any storage space left? Almost none. Put that away. Good. Looking fantastic. Alright, so I've got more cattails to place. Put that away. Let's place our bed down. And you know what? We should get the seeds in the ground ASAP, shouldn't we? I thought I had seeds. They're in one of my baskets. Yeah, I don't have a lot, so we should definitely, especially that flax. Alright, we're looking good. Oh, God. Oh, my God, this thing. Scaring the Jesus out of me every time he comes around here. What the hell, bro? Stop doing that. Alright, let's get some of our flint. I'm not putting this in here. This flint should be in my backpack the whole time. Oh my God, just had a heart attack, my people. Let's see, it's kind of lucky you have salt water. I think you can make salt if you had expanded food. Is it expanded foods? Yeah, quite possibly, quite possibly. Alright, so we got that now. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I don't have my sticks with me. God damn it. Did I literally put everything away? No, I just don't have any sticks. Okay, let's go get some sticks. And yes, we've got copper here, people. That's right. So this will be the site of our first little copper dig. You can believe that. All right, let's get... Oh, God. Seriously with this dude. He's so funny. Look at him walking over. Oh, my God, he's flying. Oh, he just hurt himself. You see him? He injured himself falling off that tree a little bit. He might not be the brightest guy in the world, but this game makes you think of terra firma craft. Well, you know, there's a good reason for that, believe it or not. This game was partially developed using terra firma craft. That and another mod pack called Vintage Craft. Yeah, but eventually the developer said that they had to leave both of those mod packs behind, and they just made it a standalone game. Because, yeah, well, just for ease of development. Oh, now he's going into the water. Now he's become aquatic. Alright, let's get our flax in here. Beautiful. Got one onion. What do we need? 7 more for the rye. Alright, I'm not going to go too crazy here. I'm just going to do exactly as much as I need. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of Terra Firma Craft before, and you're right, there's a lot of similarities to it, but I think the overall look of it is, I like Vintage Story a bit better. Excuse me, but yeah, I've said it before in live streams, and not to insult anybody who's a Minecraft player, but I almost feel like Minecraft is like playing with Legos, whereas Vintage Story is more like real life, almost is closer to a real life survival situation. He's evolving into a Loch Ness monster. If he drowns, harvest him. I definitely will. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't think he will. Our little lake here is not very deep. It is cool as shit, though, seeing him out there in the water like that. That is really cool. Alright, let's see. Vintage Craft 2.0. For me, I can't do away with tech. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's one thing I've mentioned. Anyways, first time I catch a stream of yours, I found your channel through the Potion Craft Brutal Mode. Oh, right on, right on. Yeah, that was a really fun playthrough. The suffering mode of Potion Craft. That was a fun one. Well, thanks for coming by, my friend. Appreciate ya. Yeah, I've been really addicted to Vintage Story since I've discovered this game. It was recommended to me by a commenter. Just a couple of chatters and stuff have recommended this before. I've really, really fallen in love with it. But that is one thing Vintage Story offers so much stuff that Minecraft doesn't have, but one of the things that Minecraft definitely has that Vintage Story doesn't is redstone and all the things that go with that, you know. All right, let's see here. But it is also important to note that Vintage Story is still in early access, and the developer himself has said that the game is like less than even 50% complete, according to like his ultimate vision for what he wants it to be. So there's still a lot more content, a heck of a lot more updates to come and stuff, but yeah, I definitely recommend it. Cryptid mod patch successful. Let's see here. What? Oh, it's only May. Feels like the grass is getting a little darker or something. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? This guy, he just left his family. He just lives by me now, apparently. That's alright, I'm okay with it. I'll take it. Hopefully if another theropod comes around, he'll kill... Oh, god damn it! Bro, I'm cool with you hanging out, but don't walk on top of me. He's literally trying to, like, walk over me. Oh, I need a knife. Okay. I haven't really thought about where we're going to sleep, but we'll probably just sleep out here. I'm just going to set this bed down, like, out here. Yeah, that'll be fine. A Vintage Story does have temporal gears, yes. Making sausages, making ramen. Let's see. Okay, so I got a couple more seeds to plant. Okay, yeah, now we're going to go into seed gathering mode in the daylight and stuff when we go out tracking around. Now I'm definitely focused on finding seeds. That's going to be a big part of it for us. All right, let's put this away. I'm just going to, I guess I'll put him right there for now. Let's see here. Now it's May. It's May in the game. I know, I thought it was later in the year, just from the look of like the grass and stuff. Alright, so we're getting a little bit low on food here. Yeah, and I don't have any kind of food. So, we should probably do something about that. Let's see, it's getting pretty late though. Sorting out a few things here, just see what we've got going on. Let's see if we can't go hunt something or just get some berries or something. God, that guy's so loud. Okay. Do have a few spears. I would much prefer to like just get some berries or something though, because I don't know how good my hunting is right now. Also, let's not get lost. I think we'll be okay as long as we stick around the lake. I'm not going to get lost, right? Shame you caused the stream so late. Well, don't worry, VV. We'll be streaming a lot more. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming this weekend for sure. And of course, all my streams will be posted on YouTube afterwards. So if you do want to watch the video, in fact, this stream's going to be uploaded to YouTube instantly. It'll be available as soon as we stop today. It'll just be on the live section of my YouTube page. All right, let's grab all this. Might be able to just whip up some porridge. Yeah, I just got a bunch of porridge here. Yeah, we'll probably eat that. To be fair, it's more fun to be live. Well, that's true. I totally understand. You're 100% right, my friend. Yeah. But don't worry, like I said, we'll be doing a lot of live streams. Oh, yeah, look at this. We got flax over here for days. Yeah, let's get all this. This is a big old patch of flax. Yep, we got caves. And remember, too, since we're playing a Homo Sapiens run with no lore, no drifters, we can freely explore underground pretty much and there's no temporal stability. So yeah, we can pretty much just freely explore underground as much as we want to, folks. But of course, there's not much to see down there since there's no ruins or anything. It's just literally going to be for finding ores, essentially. Or is there any other reason to go like spelunking, essentially, in a Homo sapiens other than just finding ore? I feel like there's not, is there? Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have any wood. That's alright. Up. Spelunking, ore finding. Yeah, spelunking is the art of searching caves. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I don't like any of these places. And I don't have any wood. Did we have some? No. And let's get some. Can I just burn sticks? Okay, there's no wood there. I hear you, little buddy. We're going to get you fed here. Is there a use for lava? That's underground. That's a good... Hey, JJ, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for coming by the stream. Yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. The only reason is to find some more. I feel like that's true, yeah. Okay, get this guy to shut up here. Oh my god, these seeds and everything. It's all in my inventory all at once. Oh, I guess I gotta get the wood in there first. Okay, and let's open that up. Beautiful. We can do 3 more of that. Okay, that's it. Alright, so we're going to eat this real quick so it shut up. There we go. Alright, shut up, my friend. Nobody cares about your tuba noises. Alright, and I do not want this to spread. I don't have a knife, though, do I? Oh, let's make a knife. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, I should have done this on some packed dirt or something, but I think we'll be okay. As long as a piece of grass doesn't grow right next to this thing. There we go. Alright, and okay, so while that's cooking, we got a couple of tree seeds to plant, and I'm going to make sure to try and get these seeds, the tree seeds in the ground, as quickly as possible. 100%. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I've got a bunch now. Alright, what did I do with my high fertility? So let me get this all sorted out here. Where's my shovel? I don't have a shovel either. Alright, let's make a shovel. God, I can't wait to get up to tin, or bronze, I should say. Or at least something with a little bit of durability on it. These flint tools are like torture. Okay, so there's that. Looking a little better. I've got this flax fiber. Let's get rid of that. Also, that needs to be picked up. There we go. Okay, and let's see. There's the flax fiber. Put that away. Okay, where's my high fertility? We've only got 10 of these. Okay, that's... Oh, is it done already? Oh, wow. Damn. That did not take long, did it? I guess just straight up grain. There's not much to it, is there? Alright, we'll put that back. And I've grown accustomed to eating from my inventory now, and not so much off the ground. But I tell you, with this kind of limited inventory space, I think it is better to just eat off the ground like a dog. There we go. Ah, delicious. We've done it. We filled our belly before nightfall. Let's run out here to the lake. It's a little bit spooky out here, people. Separate those just in case I fall in when I wake up. And it's time for bed here. It's time for bed. Been stuck in a broad. Oh, really? Are you having trouble finding iron? Yeah, VV. Rod's got the idea. Search under lakes for sure. Look at that. I knew I was going to start in the water. And it did burn out my torch. Well, we woke up well rested. All right, close that. Interesting. Yeah, we survived another night, and we've done it at our new base location, I should say. We've still got our pet dinosaur over here hanging out. Oh, I actually really like that he's hanging around. It could save our lives one day for sure. If we get chased by like a pack of velociraptors or something, we're going to aggro them right into this guy. You can believe it. You can believe it. But I think that's going to do it for today's stream, everybody. We've been going for over 2 hours now, but like I said, don't worry. We're going to be doing a lot more live streams here in the prehistoric world. In fact, I will be streaming this weekend over on Twitch, and I'll still be mixing it up, doing live streams on YouTube and stuff. So thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I love hanging out with you guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you all on the next one.